The United States has had some fascinating presidents. From unexpected talents to strange habits, here are some fun facts about every U.S. president. Let's dive in. George Washington. He never actually lived in the White House. It wasn't completed until after he left office. John Adams. He and Thomas Jefferson both died on July 4th, 1826, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson. He played the violin and spoke 6 languages. James Madison. At 5'4", he was the shortest U.S. president. James Monroe. He's the only president to have a foreign capital named after him, Monrovia, Liberia. John Quincy Adams. He swam naked in the Potomac River every morning. Andrew Jackson. He survived an assassination attempt when both of his attackers' pistols misfired. Martin Van Buren. He was the first president born as a U.S. citizen, and he spoke Dutch as his first language. William Henry Harrison. He gave the longest inauguration speech in history, over 8,000 words, without a coat, then died of pneumonia a month later. John Tyler. He was born in 1790, yet he still has living grandchildren today. James K. Polk. He accomplished all of his major campaign promises in one term and didn't seek re-election. Zachary Taylor. He died after eating bad cherries and milk on a hot day. Millard Fillmore. His wife installed the first White House library. Franklin Pierce. He memorized his entire inaugural speech, over 3,000 words. James Buchanan. He was the only U.S. president who never married. Abraham Lincoln. He was a champion wrestler before becoming president. Andrew Johnson. He was a tailor and made his own suits. Ulysses S. Grant. He got a speeding ticket on a horse-drawn carriage while president. Rutherford B. Hayes. He had the first Siamese cat in the United States. James Garfield. He could write in Greek with one hand and Latin with the other at the same time. Chester A. Arthur. He owned over 80 pairs of pants and was known for his stylish wardrobe. Grover Cleveland. Until the most recent election, he was the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. Benjamin Harrison. He was the first president to have electricity in the White House, but was too afraid to touch the light switches. William McKinley. He always wore a red carnation for good luck. Theodore Roosevelt. The teddy bear is named after him. William Howard Taft. He once got stuck in the White House bathtub, allegedly. Woodrow Wilson. He was the first president to show a movie in the White House. Warren G. Harding. He once gambled away the White House china set. Calvin Coolidge. He had a pet raccoon named Rebecca. Herbert Hoover. He and his wife spoke Mandarin Chinese in the White House. Franklin D. Roosevelt. He was elected 4 times, the longest-serving U.S. president. Harry Truman. He was an excellent piano player. Dwight D. Eisenhower. He started the interstate highway system. John F. Kennedy. He won a Pulitzer Prize. Lyndon B. Johnson. He had beagles named him and her. Richard Nixon. He was an accomplished pianist and once performed on TV, playing his own composed piano piece. Gerald Ford. He was a college football star at Michigan and turned down offers to play in the NFL to pursue law school. Jimmy Carter. He claimed to have seen a UFO in 1969 and even filed an official report. Ronald Reagan. Before becoming president, he was a Hollywood actor and once co-starred in a movie with a chimpanzee named Bonzo. George H.W. Bush. He was the youngest pilot in the Navy during World War II, earning his wings at age 18. Bill Clinton. He played the saxophone on The Arsenio Hall Show while running for president. George W. Bush. He was the head cheerleader in high school. Barack Obama. He won 2 Grammy Awards for narrating his audiobooks. Donald Trump. He is a fast food enthusiast, once serving McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's at a White House dinner. Joe Biden. He owns a 1967 Corvette Stingray and loves drag racing. That's just a glimpse of the weird, fun, and surprising side of U.S. presidents. Which fact blew your mind? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more history in under 60